like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Alright, y'all, I'm back with some new content. This video features Janae and baby Azuli. Guys, please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Alright, y'all, let's get into this video.
God's channels.
Good rising, everyone. Hi. It's been a while since I've been live by myself. Hi, everyone. You already know who it is. It's Janae and Azuli. How is she sleeping? She slept pretty well last night, but I still need to rest. Oh, great day, beautiful. Hi. Good grand rising, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you too. Great rise. Hi, Radical Red. Hey, everyone. It's nice to see you in here. All right, so I wanted to talk to y'all about stuff. Hey, Ray. Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's nice to see all of y'all. It warms my heart to see you guys in here. All right, so I wanted to talk to you guys about things because how am I feeling today? Thank you for asking. I'm feeling wow. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, for the past couple of days, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, a roller coaster of them. But today I'm choosing to feel grateful, and today I'm choosing to feel happy.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I honestly believe that some of these emotions that she's been experiencing may have something to do with how the old family reunion thing with her and Solar and baby Azuli was received by social media.
Choosing to feel grateful, and today I'm choosing to feel happy. All right, and I also got my affirmation book here, so I wanted to just read off the first page I went to. I'm going to read that off before I start this live, okay, if that's okay with y'all. I inspire people to be confident with my powerful confidence. I radiate confidence with ease and beauty. I feel loved because of my confidence. God made me to be the best. I breathe, eat, and sleep confidence. I am thriving in my confidence. When I enter a room, people stare and admire me. My presence is a gift wherever I go. I am confident that my life is a gift to anyone who is in my life. And those are just some affirmations on confidence. And I guess God is telling me today is to work on my confidence because that really affects every part of my life. But I just want to be confident in God and confident in my decisions, confident that I make the right decisions and make the right choices and I'm taking the right steps forward. You know, Ashe, I'm thankful. Ashe, amen. Thank you. I like the Bohemian hairstyle. Thank you. And I wanted to speak with my supporters and my internet family today. I wanted to speak with y'all because I haven't gotten the chance to speak directly to y'all since, all this happening, And also there's watchers too. And I want to separate, I want to tell y'all the difference, between a supporter and the internet family and the watchers, Thank you for that. Absolutely. If you would like to get this book, please do. This ain't no sales pitch or anything like that. I haven't even seen money from these books yet. but I just want everyone to have one of these because it really helps. It really helps. There's 123 affirmations in each chapter. Please get you one of these books, or any type of affirmation book ever that will help you in your life. Speak over your life. What you guys did is so important. I appreciate you, Siren. Rich Rising says, "Hey, Slim." Yeah, so I feel like what we did was very important. I do.
I definitely understand why they did what they did and why it was so important, not for them, but for their daughter. I'm on the fence about them doing it publicly. I get why they did it publicly because they're both public figures. And I know Solar, aka Courtney, has been getting a lot of flack, namely from me, for not seeing his daughter. So I think they wanted to clear the air with social media and also take a very monumental step in their relationship in parenting their child.
Like what we did was very important. I do. I feel like what we did was very important. Because look at where we are now. We both get a chance to show and prove that we can be parents to this little one, and we both get to put aside any hurt or differences of the past, and we're still doing that. We're still healing and growing with each other, and actually I'm happy about that. I could cry. I'm happy about that because that's what we deserve, and that's what our child deserves, is to have parents that can understand and correlate and, communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's something I haven't really experienced. I haven't really seen my mom, and my dad together like that at all. So or let alone communicating that great, with each other. So not saying that it never happened. I was probably too young to really, remember a lot of those moments, to be able to set a pride and ego to the side for the benefit and well-being of your daughter is admirable. Kudos to you. Thank you. Very mature. I appreciate y'all. And I want to make sure that y'all understand that for the people that, understand this, thank you for understanding my decision and, allowing her father to see her, at least, and seeing where it goes. You know what I'm saying? And because I was able to do that, wow, I'm still, of course we're still unraveling and things are still unraveling, but I'm seeing that this guy is doing his best to be a great father. You know what I'm saying? And I can't take that away from him because I'm seeing that. And for those who want to hate on the situation,
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but in my opinion, she needs to hold off on the praises because this was just the first visit. She needs to really make sure that there's consistency there, and he's not just going to be an in and out part-time dad. He needs to be consistent and be there on a regular basis for his daughter.
For him, because I'm seeing that. And for those who want to hate on the situation and want me to hate him and everything like that, after all I've been through, I've been working on a lot on forgiveness. I've been working on a lot on myself, a lot on forgiveness, a lot on self-care, a lot of self-love, which will trickle down to a lot of, not you, Alexa. Now will trickle down into love, unconditional love for others and respect for others. You know what I'm saying? And for all I know is when I'm around my child, I know that no abuse will go on. So for all the other stuff that's going on with his other family, I know for this family over here, I'm going to be present. So it ain't no way I'm going to see or witness any abuse because I wouldn't allow that to happen. And
for those of you who haven't seen the messages that Velvet sent to Sunflower accusing Solar, aka Courtney, of abuse, This is the message. Going ahead and take a good read there. She accuses him of beating her children as well as breaking baby Eliana's tooth. And that is what Janae is referring to when she says that that's not going to happen over there. And I totally understand her when she says that she will keep her eyes open and watching baby Azuli and Solar, aka Courtney's interactions. And I want to give a big shout out to Lisa Says What. She has the full length video of Sunflower's response to Velvet after receiving the full length messages. So if y'all want to see it, go on ahead, go over to her channel, check out the video. While you're there, go on ahead and subscribe.
Because I wouldn't allow that to happen. And y'all honestly don't know more than the truth, half of the truth of what happened over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just leave that alone. But when it regards to my child, my supporters and my internet family knows that I've been doing the best that I can to make the right decision because I really care about my family. I care about my daughter, and I care about, how things transpire moving forward. So my supporters, even though they probably don't trust the other individual involved, okay, my baby daddy, they support me and they trust me. People don't understand and realize that, yes, I have done crying videos. I have done releasing videos. I have done videos that express my truest emotions about my feelings about the situation I was in, right? But they fail to understand. Some people fail to understand that even though I would cry and I would release and I would try to let go of certain things, I never truly wanted to despise the people involved. And my true supporters understand that because they saw that and they know that. If you understand that, please let me know in the building. You know I never wanted to despise anybody. You know I didn't want to hate on anyone. You know I didn't truly want to bash anyone or bring anybody down, but I just wanted to express how I felt. And what I saw through my eyes and my perspective and vision. And I'm going to get to this, the comments in a second, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never truly wanted to despise, and that's coming from my heart. I never truly wanted to despise anyone involved. And my true supporters and the people in my intimate family understand that, and they've seen that. Yes, I was very hurt by everything that transpired, but for the best, I always wanted the best for everybody involved, and that's why I always alienated myself and separated myself and said, he can go over there and everybody can be happy over there if they want to be happy together, but I'm not feeling that. I don't do this and that and the third.
All right, y'all. So I am back with another great read. This is the Goddess Affirmation book authored by Janae. Some of you may know her as Nateri. She is an ex-Carbonation member, and she has authored this amazing book. The book is available on Amazon.com. Just search for the Goddess Affirmation book, authored by Janae Newell.
Over there if they want to be happy together, but I'm not feeling that. I don't do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that. So, because I'm a very loving being and I have love in my heart. So, everybody, and I'll say this for the watchers, and I call the watchers because these are people who can't emotionally connect. They just watch, just watch for the drama. They watch to see if anything goes wrong, and they watch to just negatively comment and project. That's what I'm gonna call watchers. There's also supporters, people who actually support me, come in my inbox and show me love, gratitude for y'all, because y'all don't know how much that helps a person and whatever they're going through. The people that been watching me for years and possibly have invested in my businesses or in a product or two, or even just really, really wanted to just shed some light on situations and really come my inbox and tell me some good words. I appreciate y'all. That's supporters. My internet family are the ones who go all out, all out for me and my child, and also just be there, and we talk all the time. There's a few of y'all like that. We talk all the time, and we expand, and we grow, and we enrich each other's lives, and we pour into each other. That's family. That's internet family. So I distinguished the three because I want everybody to know I'm seeing the difference. I'm seeing the difference in the people that watch and has so much negative to say. Now, everyone knows that I can handle certain things. I can handle the truth. So if you're trying to tell me the truth, cool, but don't try to project an opinion onto me that doesn't uplift the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. That's all I ask. Let her arm down. Okay. See, I'm not opposed to taking suggestions, but it's just a lot of people for a very long time has watched us and wanted to just control us from the other side of the phone. And don't say I'm wrong because, yes, mama. Don't say I'm wrong because they'll, when we was in that situation, the person that was controlling the situation would call in people and have the people spread their opinions, and we had no choice in that moment to take everything that they're saying and get controlled by the people and the person. So at the end of the day, I'm able to respect the people and respect people who want the best for me and my child and my family. But at the end of the day, for the people who just want to be, negative and controlling and laugh at pain and all the other stuff, I consider y'all as watchers, and you're there for a reason. But I pray that you watch and you find something that's positive. I pray that you watch and you find something that you can take home and you can apply to your life, and dig down within yourself and ask yourself, why did I feel like I needed to say or laugh at this person's pain? Am I great within myself? Hey, mama, stupid, get my mama. So I just wanted to say that because people are trying to put this narrative on me, and it also in my inbox saying that I am turning away from my supporters and it's gonna bite me in my butt. And I'm just like, that's never ever what's happening, ever. I care about my community. That's why I do and produce the content that I do. I care about my family, our internet family. I care about my supporters. What I don't care for is the people that truly don't understand the situation and have compassion and empathy and can't see, but they can only see from what the traumas behind their eyes, but from their lives. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with suggesting certain things.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but a lot of people are definitely projecting what they've gone through in the past onto Janae and Solar, aka Courtney. Yes, they had a domestic dispute back in Mexico, and they haven't been together since, but they did create a child. So that child deserves to have both parents in her life. As long as neither parent is causing her harm, heartache, or suffering, she deserves to have both of them in her life.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with suggesting certain things, but when it comes down to trying to control the narrative on it, that's not cool. So, at the end of the day, and everybody failed to realize when my last crying video, it wasn't just a few days ago. People keep saying but just a few days ago you was crying over that. No, I was not. If you don't understand or you don't realize, that was over a month ago. And even though a month is not a long time, it literally.
Y'all, my granddaughter want to say something. Go ahead.
Subscribe to Nana's channel.
Okay, so the exact date of that video is August 12th, 2023, and I have it up here on my channel. The thumbnail has Janae's photo, and it's dated August 12th, 2023, if anybody wants to watch it. Lila, what are you doing?
Taking your arm away from you.
So even a month is not a long. It's not as long. It's not a long time. It literally was a month ago. I'm in consistent therapy. I have a good support system. There's a lot can change in a month, and a lot of shadow work and deep rooted work within self you can do within a month if you're really committed. Like no one knows the work I've been doing behind closed doors. That's why it's shocking for me to come out with my baby father, who I was just crying about the other day, and be able to forgive and let him see his daughter and be able to mend our family bonds, or just just come to an understanding with each other and heal with each other. It's so confusing to the watchers, but for the supporters, that's what they actually wanted. They wanted to see love reign everywhere in my life. They want to see me do good. They want to see us do good. You know what I'm saying? I can see the results of the work you're doing. Thank you. Because I am doing a lot of work. And a lot of people tell me a lot of times, like, Janae, you've gone through a lot. And sometimes I still don't register with me. I still don't understand how much I went through. Because I'm just going through it. I'm just going through life. You know? But I have gone through a lot. And I'm still getting through it. And I feel like I'm doing the best that I can. The best that I can. So for those in the comment box and section and always have something to say about me, okay. But at least I'm trying. At least I'm doing the work truly. I'm sorry, do you have a book out with pure affirmations to help somebody evolve their life in the midst of turmoil? In the midst of a pregnancy? Did you do the work, this work? Okay. How about this one? A gratitude journal that comes with an affirmation book. Oh no? How about a whole nother book that no one knows about? How about producing a healthy, beautiful, amazing child? How about mending the bond with the father of her child that looked so unseemingly impossible? It seems so impossible to mend. How about actually doing the work to forgive? I'm sorry, did you do that, watchers? If you're offended, be offended. But if you're seeing and hearing what I'm saying and you're proud, that's the feeling you should have. You're proud and you're happy. You want to be happy for people. Let's try to be happy for people. Yes, Mama? What's wrong? So at the end of the day, I just wanted to come here and just talk to my supporters and the people and the watchers, and my internet family, because I just wanted to just, express myself. That's what I want to do. I want to express myself. And I'm doing it bare, raw. Literally just woke up. Facts, we understand. Absolutely. Azuli said, fuck them people, mommy. Absolutely. I mean, it's easy for people to say fuck their people, but I have humanitarian traits in me, and this is like, I care about my people. I care about
I ain't even finna hold y'all. The next bridge that I'm trying to see her mend is the one between her and Velvet. I mean, Velvet is having baby Azuli's sibling.
in me, and this is like, I care about my people. I care about what some people think. I care about what the collective is doing. I care about the upliftment of love in our community and compassion. So that's why I come on here and I express myself and be vulnerable and transparent. And to be honest with you, it's hard, yo. Sometimes I just want to disappear, and that's why I did disappear for a month on y'all. And I ask that you guys give me that grace, because even now I'm going through things where I'm getting over it, and I'm growing through it. Not just going through it, but growing through these situations. And I just ask for grace, because I am doing my best to give that, and I've been given that. You came back looking so much happier after that last live in August. Yes, because I've been doing the work. I came back glowing. Y'all don't understand. I have this picture that I'm not ready to even post, but of me when I just gave birth, and I was looking like so drained, so exhausted, so sad. And now I'm looking glowing and happy and rich, because not just me doing the work, but the people in my life, the people that entered my life. We've been pouring love into each other.
All right, y'all, go ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
So is that helped me a lot in my life. Hey, mama. So I don't expect everyone to get it. I really wish everyone the best. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people come in my inbox and saying, it's okay, Janae, I've been through the same thing. I went through the same thing. You're being mature for doing this. And that's all I want to show, is that we can be mature in our community, and we can actually we can save connections instead of damaging them and burning them to the point where it creates traumas within our lineage, our families. We can mend a bond again, and we can do things without so much of the romanticism if it doesn't calls for that, Hello, I loved your YouTube live. Thank you. Hey, Slim, let me see about your comment. It says, oh, and I look sad right now, y'all, because I have been going through a lot, but I'm doing my best to, I'm growing through it, and ain't nothing that I'm gonna hold on to. I ain't gonna hold on to no sadness. I'm gonna push forward and do what I gotta do and rejuvenate myself, Please don't misunderstand what I'm saying, because I truly appreciate that part of you. I always tell you, you're always speaking to my soul, girl, always on point. Okay, cool. You can actually create trauma by mending relationships that aren't meant to be. And I do agree with that. I do agree. But what I don't agree with, okay, this is what I'm just gonna speak how I feel, because I'm not gonna say that I'm always right, but I'm just doing my best to make the right decisions. It's I know when I was pregnant, I was just saying, he's never gonna see her, and stay the fuck away, and I was saying all this stuff from hurt, right? But when I had my child, and I look at her, and I can see him, you know what I'm saying? And I know that I really cared for him and loved him truly, right? There's a different feeling I get in myself, you know what I'm saying? Especially if he's doing the work and showing up and supporting and, and pushing his best foot forward to be there. And then people, someone really important to me in my life was just telling me that they think that I wasn't allowing the father of my child to see her because of what I went through with him and what he did to me. I told myself I never want to be a bitter baby mama. I never want to be the bitter one and keep someone away, keep my daughter away because I wasn't able to heal and put the past in the past and forgive. That's something I told myself I never wanted. So I strived to my best foot forward to, say, hey, you can come see her. Do you want to come see her? because looking at him through her is a different feeling, yo. It's different. It's different. And, you know, I could say all these things from hurt, but when I really tap in and connect to love because of my daughter and looking at her, I look at her and I feel love all the time. I feel all these gooey emotions. It makes me understand and see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. It's not about holding the trauma to where the trauma can blind you. It's about connecting to love and love within yourself, so it can show up in many places in your life. And do what love does, heal. And if you can understand that, you're powerful and you're on the right track. But if you can't understand that, then look, I guess you still have, and I'm not trying to push anything onto y'all, or I'm just going to suggest that there's something that you still need to heal. And yes, I can suggest that. Yes, I'm a person. Yes, I've went through certain things that most people haven't went through, but it's because I got wisdom from that. It's why I'm able to speak so powerfully. So don't count me out as a sane person. Don't count me out as somebody in this world. I'm not just a character in the book of carbonation. I'm actually a person who's learning and becoming very much wise from her mistakes and also her decisions. Okay, Mama, go ahead. I'm gonna make her finish before I change her. I'm gonna let you finish, because you be pooping, huh? You be pooping, huh, Mama? You so cute. You be Yes, don't count me out as somebody who is just, don't count me out as somebody who, doesn't know how to translate or transmute things. Don't count me out as a leader. I'll say that. Don't count me out as a leader, because I definitely am one. I am. And I'm leading myself in the right direction. And I'm showing up and proving that love can exist still in broken hearts. And it can be mended. It can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could block some of these people for you, because those who question your divinity, I know I'm divine. I'm very divine. And so is you. It's full of hate, regret, and pain. But we got to understand the dynamic of people that came from watching the CN debacle, the Carbonation Chronicles. There was a lot of hate and pain and hurt and regret and jealousy and all that stuff embedded in all that was going on in that tribe. So what attracted that is people who can relate to that. Okay? People who can relate to that pain, and they will laugh.
See, now that's where she lost me, because not everybody who watched Carbonation over the years had any type of traumatic experiences or hate or trauma or anything like that. Some of us, like myself, watched because we could not believe what we were seeing.
Okay? People who can relate to that pain, and they will laugh at it, and they would abuse us too. They would abuse us too. Abuse is real in our community. They will abuse us too, because that's what they know. So me understanding that, of course it gets irritating and annoying, because I'm really changing that dynamic of people, because I'm changing the dynamic within myself. I've been changing that, so I don't attract those type of situations in my life anymore. I've been healing and growing and attracting love and positive vibes and positive things, situations. Go ahead, continue to poop, Mama, and I'll go change you. I'm gonna change you when you continue to poop. Let it all out, okay? But of course, they come as, those kind of people comes like as weeds. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to the root of it and you kill the root, they won't show up anymore. So I know that's why I'm just continuously doing my work and doing my best to show up as my healed self, showing up as somebody who's trying to do better in her life. So those people can fall off, because those type of people are not doing better in their life. Those negative naysayers and Nancy's. You know what I'm saying? If Velvet took him back today, it would be hell to get him to even call y'all. And I don't care. I don't care about that.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I really hope that will not be the case. But I'm gonna run that back one more time, because that person that commented that, they were giving her a dose of some possible truths.
If Velvet took him back today, it would be hell to get him to even call y'all. And I don't care.
Now, let's just all hold out hope that that's not the case. Let's hope that Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, does right by his daughter, Azuli, regardless of his relationship status. Let's just hope that does not happen, y'all.
Even call y'all. And I don't care. I don't care about that. It's not about that anymore. I want people to understand it's not about that. I don't care if she calls or not. If she calls, that would be a better situation for her child. Honestly, I do not care. It's not about that. What's about is healing the family. If she wants to call and, get him to see the child that's growing in her stomach, cool. If anything, that would be a good thing. I guess. I don't know. They would have to figure that out. I don't know if it would be a great thing, because of what the speculations is going on online and stuff like that. Look, there's a lot that y'all don't know. There's a lot that y'all don't know that I know. You know what I'm saying? So she's not with him. Why do y'all keep saying? Because I'm not. Why do y'all keep saying she don't have to be with him? She already stated that they aren't together, and we are not together. And we've made that very clear. I made that very clear with him, and he understands that, and he respects that to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, at this point, I don't know. Like, that's why I keep saying there's a lot of projection going on, because it's like, okay, let me go change her. The doo-doo pot. The doo-doo pot. You done poop a pot, boo-boo. Do the body, booty butt. Do the booty butt, booty butt. Do the butt, booty, 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 butt, booty, 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 butt. Oh, she stinks. Okay. What was I saying? Like I said, we're not together, and we're just taking strides to heal, and he gets to be in his daughter's life in some way, but everything is working itself out, because we did take the steps. You know what I'm saying? So and at this point, if you still want to say, oh, if Velvet called, he would be out of there, or you don't have to be together. I already told y'all and made it clear that that's not what it's about. And if you can't see that, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for you. But what it's truly about is making sure that everything is good for her. Everything is good for her. We had our chance, in this world. Oh, girl. Wow. So, oh, Jesus Christ. Girl. That was foul. Grand Rising, Coco, maybe Velvet and Solar can heal too.
Now, I ain't even finna hold y'all, but if she really thinks that her baby poop smell that bad at 3 months, she gonna faint when that baby get to be like 6 months to a year. She better start potty training her now.
Grand Rising, Coco, maybe Velvet and Solar can heal too. And if they can, great. That would be a great thing. if they could heal. Because I don't know how you can get anything negative from what me and Courtney did. I don't see how, like, when it comes down to her, I don't see how there was nothing done to spite her, to wrong her, and what we did, nothing like that. But I do hope she does get the chance to heal and do what she needs to do for her family. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And
Straight up, I feel like Janae got her lick back. I ain't even gonna play with y'all. She got her lick back because now Velvet is the one that's pregnant and Solar's smiling up in her face. Granted, they not in a relationship or nothing, but they sharing the same space together while Velvet is alone and pregnant with his child.
do what she needs to do for her family. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. Like, we can choose to hold on to the pain and hurt from the past, man, but when it comes down to the children, we're gonna have to grow up and be mature and act right and act like, no, act strong. Not even act strong, be strong. And I'm not saying that about her. I'm saying that about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for the generations to come, that we need to just instill like some kind of law of forgiveness or law of love or something to help us heal, so, and keep healthy boundaries in place at the very same time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I gotta say. If they, you know what I'm saying, she's actually a twin. Oh, great. And I look a bit drained and weird. I have to rehydrate myself and, get back on my regimens or move forward into better regimens and create better habits for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's all about evolving. You know what I'm saying? We're taking things one day at a time, one situation at a time, one day at a time, one visit at a time. Hi, my mama's. She's so cute. Oh my.
Now, I am happy to hear her say that they are taking things one day at a time, one visit at a time. That's the way to go, Janae. Definitely.
Hi, my mama's. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. That's why you ladies need to get together and raise your children in sisterhood. Like I said, that's why I said what I said when it comes down to one day and one situation at a time. Ideally, all this being healed is the ideal thing, but we still have hurt we're releasing. We still have hurt we're disowning and problems we're disowning. Like, we don't have to own any problems. You know what I'm saying? Things happen, whatever. It is what it is. We both have babies now by the same man. Like, okay, like, we're gonna have to grow from the situation and heal somewhere. I get it. But it's just like, there's like that takes time. It takes time and effort and action, and both parties need to be ready for that. I'm not saying that I'm strong enough for that yet, but I can be. And it can take a moment like that. I can be. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I see them talking about her because she apparently is a whole situation. So it is what it is. But I ain't talking bad about the girl. I pray that, she got great things going on in her life to where she can be a great mother and also a great person, and she's like evolving within herself. Like, that's the gist of everything. You want to be healed enough to do that within yourself. It is what it is. Just hearing you say that it's growth within itself. Yeah, and it takes a lot to get to this point, honestly. Because you got to put your own pride and ego and your own hurt to the side for the sake of the generation, for the sake of what's going on with these little ones. And it's not about you no more. When it's not about me anymore, and as I see Azuli, I'm just thinking about what's best for her. You know what I'm saying? And I can't protect her from always from what's going to happen in her life. I can only do what I can right now to make sure she gets the greatest life that I can produce from my end. But she's gonna have her own situation. She's gonna have her own little things going on in her life, and my job is to mold her mind to where she loves herself so much that she doesn't have to go through like trauma and turmoil as much as I did. She's so freaking cute. Oh, thank you, Desiree, for the $50. I appreciate you. That was nice. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'm about to buy some more Pampers. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, Courtney had been providing, and he has been honest, and we have been. I can cry. We've been healing, man. And I know I ain't perfect at all. I know that I ain't perfect. There's so much things I could do better when it comes down to I'm gonna call it a relationship, but it's not like we're together. Our relationship, our bond. You know what I'm saying? But we're just trying. We're trying, man. And it's not. Oh, and I want to. She's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I have to show you guys the cuteness. It's the mamas. It's my mamas. It's my mamas. That's my mamas. It's my mamas. Look at my mamas. Look at my mamas. Yeah? I need my mamas. Yay! Yay, mama! That's my mamas, man. That's my mamas. I need my mamas. What's I talking about? Remind me, because it's about to be something really, really important. Remind me what I was talking about, because it's my mamas. That's my mamas. And I'm gonna be forever grateful for him for helping me produce this beautiful child. Like, come on, man. It's not about holding on to hate anymore. Our black people is not about that. We've done that so long. Like, it's about like doing our best to put our differences aside and understand each other. So, like, understand about I said something about a relationship. I said that. Yeah, I don't remember. Life is a gem. All I can say is that it's been confirmed why she did keep going back to for the same reason. A lot of members of Covenant Nation took abuse and went back. You need to address. Sure. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Azuli is helping y'all both heal. Yeah, that's right, Gwen. She is. She absolutely is. Like, yes, she is. How you going to mold her to be great? And you're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, you know, just by me being the example. And it's going to take me going through the hard shit for me to understand it. You know, I realize it's going to take me going through the hard situations, making the hard decisions, making the best, doing the right decisions, you know, making the best decisions for me to instill that into my little girl. And it's not, and it's not going to look appeasing to some of y'all, honestly, because honestly, and I don't mean this by disrespect, some of y'all did not do that in your life. And that's just okay. We're all learning together, you know, and that's why I care so much to show myself and be vulnerable with myself and make a fool of myself online and sometimes not make a fool of myself, you know.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
So we can all understand it and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to take this step forward and this way forward. Okay, watch me. See what happens. If it's just a good way or a bad way, okay. All right, but I'm making this way. I'm making this. We're going through it together, you know? And they don't want you to do it, and that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, man. It's about uplifting our people and uplifting people. You know what I'm saying? If Velvet went ahead and did something great right now for herself, or got some kind of something to prove that she's doing amazing, that would be great. I would be happy for her. We gotta starting to be more happy for people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all that's talking negatively, do y'all know where y'all kids' dads are? And that's what. Seeing him how he act with her yesterday, or not even act, how he is, because acting is a different thing. How he is with her made me feel like, it made me feel a bit safer with her, around him and stuff like that. So, and that's why I said, what I said in my story, like, I'm not gonna allow, you okay, mama? I'm not gonna allow people to hate their baby fathers through me. And when I said that, I saw 111. I get it. We all going through some pain with our baby fathers. But what I'm not going to do is end up being a bitter baby mama bitch. So that means I'm going to have to work on my forgiveness. And if it triggers you, I'm sorry, stop watching. Or continue to watch, and maybe it will help you understand your situation. Like, I'm not going to hate my father's child through it, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to hate my father's child. I'm going to love through this situation, and I'm going to make the best decisions involved for my child. You know what I'm saying? So you're not allowed to hate through me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Do you have mentors? Why spiritual and practical advisement around you? So yeah, I kind of do. God has guided me to a lot of people that lead me into the right direction. I also have a therapist. I also go online. There's a lot of, I would say, YouTube mentors out there, people who spread their wisdom online, and you're able to listen to them, and God uses them and places them on your timeline with a message that you need to know at that particular moment. I listen to a lot of self-development videos. I listen to a lot from my therapist. I listen to a lot from my support system and team. I have new people in my life that have been guiding me in the right direction and been instilling beautiful values into me. So yes, that is something that's been happening. But anyway, like I said, y'all, I just want to address it real quick and just come on and just talk to y'all, because there's people saying other things about, me disowning my supporters, and that's not the case, man. I would never. It's not in me to do that. But what I will disown is this hate within my heart. The hate. And that's not even hate. Because I don't hate. But the pain, I would say the pain. I'm going to disown pain in my heart so we can move forward. Because when we hold on to the pain, we're stuck in the past. I want to stay present and look forward to the future. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my best, Wonderful covering. The difference between these people and us is that life is open to social media, so whatever they do will always be judged. She's doing the work. Thank you. Happy y'all don't know my ups and downs, right?
Word from Rambo, aka Wild Quetzal.
What up, y'all? I'm excited to share an offering that I've been putting a lot of intention and energy into. It's called Wild Brotherhood, and it's a community for conscious, intentional, sovereign-seeking men who are wanting to come together, build themselves up, develop themselves, and level up in all domains of existence. So there's two parts to the Wild Brotherhood. I'll explain it very simply. The first part is a monthly membership that includes weekly video calls, a group chat, access to a network of men who have different skill sets. We will intertwine that with one another, as well as priority access to the in-person events, which is part two, the gathering.
Y'all be sure to check out Rambo at wildbrotherhood.com. Any men out there who are interested in building with like-minded men, check them out.
If your life was shown on social media for years, like man, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna give myself props for that too, because I would come online and look good and look like a fool and still be having to just go on with my life. You know what I'm saying? You see how she was so talkative just a while ago? Because she was mimicking mommy. Wasn't you mimicking mommy? Grand Rising. So, I'm going to just be on here for a few more seconds and probably just go on with my day. But I just wanted to speak with y'all and read y'all comments, because I wasn't able to do that the last live that I did. I wasn't able to speak with you guys and read your comments and stuff. And there's been a lot of releasing. That's what this is about. But I'm just being vulnerable and honest. Oh, you look so beautiful, Mama. Oh, thank you. Because I just looked at myself. I was like, wow. Goodness. I look like a Kenyan, though. I look like a Kenyan doll. Okay, but I'm going to accept people in. How many times I took my man back, baby? I know, right? So many times people out there taking their man back. But that's why they get so mad at me for going back as how much I did in the past, because they just mad at themselves for doing that, and it is what it is. And some of them just know better, so that's why they get so upset. And I get that. I get it. Like, I'm like, if I went through something and I see someone going through something and I'm like, look, I've been through that, you shouldn't go through that, and they keep putting themselves through it, I would get irritated too. You know what I'm saying? So I resonate with y'all. I get it, but I would never ever disown my people. I would never do that. Someone said I was trying to alienate y'all, and it's like, that's not the case. That's so weird for people to say, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird for people to say. You're married now with 9 children. Oh, that's beautiful. 9. That's the number of. I'm not gonna say that one. I'm gonna just leave that alone. Forgiveness doesn't mean making room for the person to be back in her life, but as long as he is safe and consistently trying to better himself in fatherhood, then why not agree with this healing? Jazz, that is Jazz Majesty. You said a word right there, because that is exactly what is going on. Like, that's what I see. He's doing his best. He's trying. He's actually succeeding in some ways. Honestly, y'all don't know what happens behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being manipulated into thinking anyway, but hey, Courtney. I didn't even know you was in here. Yeah, but he's doing great. Like, better than me in certain cases, so it just makes me feel like, yeah, why not give it a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can learn from each other. I don't know it all, he don't know it all, but we're at least doing the work. You know what I'm saying? And we know what we know when we can, like, where we need to pour in each other is what we'll pour into each other. If we don't need to, we don't have to pour negativity and traumas into each other, but we are healing. You know what I'm saying? A lot has transpired. A lot has healed last night. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to come up, Courtney, you can. But I just, you know what I'm saying? I have a baby with this man. Regardless of what's been going on and everything like that, I just doing my best to, like, she has way more discernment than y'all give her credit for. She could use your support. Well, thank you, Courtney. But oh no, not at all, Reese. No, not at all. It's not about that. And that's what I was gonna do. I was going to.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True, many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy and I love this book.
Cancel out what people had said about trying to okay, I'll pin it. I'll pin the comment. Someone had said that it reminded them of a Christian Rock situation, which I can understand why people had said, it's like similar. It has similar tendencies, but at the same breath, it's not the same. It's not the same. And I'm going to tell you why. Recently, I saw that Krishan allowed Blueface to see the baby. I guess that's what I saw online. That that's what happened, and now she's trying to change the baby name and bragging about how they're messing around and taking shots at the other baby. That's not what's happening over here. That's not what's happening over here. And that's just a toxic bunch of mess, honestly, where the women are in competition for the male, and they're not. They are not growing from their situation, but now they're dragging their child through the mess. That's not what's happening. What's happening over here is mending bonds. You see, it's mending bonds is mending bonds separately first, and then and some days all come together and heal together, or whatever, because that's the mature thing to do. But ain't nobody passing up the kitty over here. Like, ain't nobody getting manipulated over here. Ain't nobody changing my baby name. The fuck, like that is all that over there is a low vibrational form of this. That's what I would say. Like they were, of course he got both women pregnant. Okay, we we share the same baby father. Okay, but it's not like I'm not in competition. I would say for myself, I'm not in competition with nobody. I've been not in competition with nobody. That's not what's happening over here. What's happening over here is thinking for the best for my child. And you know what I'm saying? So like, not getting no pum pum. Okay, all right. I mean, at least y'all know that. That's not I just know the truth. More money. I just know the truth. That's what it is. I just know the truth. The baby tired of it. Would you be willing to take him to a therapist session with you? Yeah. I mean, if that would be cool if I got him on the phone with my therapist and we had a healing session. That's fine. I mean, that would be healing if you're open to that, Courtney. I mean, shit, like it is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You guys are actually putting in the work. Chris and Blue move in spite. They do, and it's very toxic how they move. Very toxic. Bruh, therapy would be cool. See, I'm gonna pin that right there. I mean, shoot, like I'm gonna ask my therapist if she's open for that. That, oh my God, that makes me wanna cry. That, thank you for suggesting that. I will ask my therapist if she's.
Janae, you really need to get it together, dear, because you're too easily moved. Just because somebody says that therapy would be cool doesn't necessarily mean that they're willing to do the work and make changes. The only definitive thing that will tell you or show you is going to be time.
Oh my God, that makes me wanna cry. That, thank you for suggesting that. I will ask my therapist if she's open for a conjoint session because you know me and Courtney are still working on our realm of communication with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, mama. So, did you hear the new storyline? Man, like I said, I just know the truth. I just know the truth. That's it. I'm not gonna say nothing else. That's it. Um, one session, and a therapist will tell you exactly who he is. I mean, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what's going on in the comments? Like, failure? Please don't wish that on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want no one to wish them on themselves. Even if they're showing a mean spirit, you don't want to wish failure on them. You want to wish that they get rid of that mean spirit. You want to wish that they get rid of that evil spirit, or they learn how to grow from that. You know, with whatever traumas or pains or hurt that they had in their life. You know what I'm saying? None of us can do it alone. But anyway, I don't know what else to say, y'all. We're doing the work and we're trying, and that's all that matters. I'm getting more clarity about what's going on in my personal life. I feel like there's just fog being ripped away from my reality. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade had a baby on Gabrielle Union. Really? Damn. How you cheat on Gabrielle? And she took him back. Okay. I mean, because, I don't know. Uh, there are situations where people can take people back even if they cheated on them. Because their level of trusting is different from other people's level of trusting. Now, I don't know about that and stuff like that. I ain't nothing, ain't about that with me. It's about my child. When baby, yeah, Emerald Dreams. I agree. You know, that's gonna be the true test on co-parenting. True testament. I found out accountability is everything on both parts to make it seem so easier. Yeah, and there's some things that I have to hold myself accountable for, and I still have to work on my accountability because I'm thinking that I'm good, so great on holding accountability, but there'd be situations like that happened that showed me about myself, and I'm still have work to do, you know. So yeah, accountability is everything, and I'm gonna do my best and my part to, you know, keep holding myself accountable for what I can change. Thank you. You're doing an amazing job with Azuli. Thank you.
Now her live ends abruptly, but she does come back on. So we're going to get into part 2 of this live. I'm not really sure But I have like a deep feeling that Janae is still struggling with her decision to forgive Solar, aka Courtney. And I know it's a process, but I think a part of that struggle has to do with outside influences. Like she's paying attention to all of the negative comments. And if she's made up her mind and made her decision, she should just stick to that. Screw what everybody else thinks.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened to my last live, but I'm gonna like be on here for about 15 minutes and then I'm gonna go. I think because I'm gonna get my rest. My baby, I feel like she's about to go to sleep again. She all played herself out. She's played out, and I'm gonna get some more rest with her, honestly. And me coming out here all barefaced, all that is like, what? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Now, there's a lot of things that's happening in my life right now. I'm just like, it is what it is. What is keeping Solar from getting a divorce? That's something that you would have to ask him. I don't know. And we're looking so much into this personal life. I have no idea. That's something you had to ask him, beloved. And I pray that you're having a wonderful day with your puppies today. I want to see a picture of the puppies whenever you get a chance. I would love to see that picture of a puppy. Oh, the puppies. Sorry. The puppies. Just let me know how they're doing. Because I love babies. And baby dogs are still babies. Alright, but I love the nose really. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just here to, connect with my community because I know that I haven't gotten a chance to as much as I, since my last lives. Why you look sad? Because I was. I'm not going to lie to you. I was. I'm going through a lot of emotions, man. But I'm just grateful for Courtney for also being there through it. I myself is going through some things, and then you have female hormones, so that's it. I was sad. Are you getting enough rest since you're working? I actually had to give up a shift today. I literally gave up a shift because I'm tired. And I need to work on me and my emotional well-being right now. I don't feel like going to work today is going to be healthy for me because I'm tired. I'm tired. Mentally exhausted. And I got to work on my thoughts right now. And that's why I have my affirmation book so I can speak into my thoughts. I got to work on my thoughts right now because there's a lot going on. So that's another thing I'm thinking about. Like, just the other day I went to work, right? And I went to work, walked 30 minutes there, catch a $10 Uber back, all these things just to work 6 hours for $50. When I have a child at home, that can be, man, I'm not feeling that, yo. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. So that's why I got my candle business going, and I'm gonna start. I've been afraid to put my candles out. I don't know why, but I'm gonna start selling my candles again. They're very beautiful and smell really good. I did a tester over there. I'm gonna start getting all my businesses again because I have a child at home, and if I'm going to work over there just to get $50, I'm not going to like.
Now, I'm going to keep it a buck. That's not that bad. I mean, $40 a day. If she did that for 20 days, that's $800. So that's not really that terrible. I mean, it ain't great, but I guess starting up her businesses would be good, but my suggestion would be just find a better job, a better paying job.
Over there just to get $50. I'm not going to like complain about it because I'm going to be grateful about what I get, but I know I'm putting 6 hours worth. I could do way more with my time, than just go walk that way and then get, so how it works as a server, we already know you only get hourly to something, right? But you work for tips. So when you work for tips, that's great and whatever. It's just based on your service. And I have great customer service, but sometimes they will put I'm not gonna say too much, but what happens is they have something called a tip out. A tip out is you giving a portion of your money, a percentage of your money. Thank you, Desiree. I appreciate you, sis. A portion of your money. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But I'm not begging, not at all. I got candles. If you want one, buy it. I don't do the begging. Oh, I don't like that. Sorry, baby. When people say I beg, I don't do that. That's not what I do. But I'm telling y'all what happens with servers. So you say that I got tipped throughout the whole night $100. Like I made $100 that night. All right, which is whatever. You have the tip out, meaning give a portion of your money to the bartender and the food runner, the people who runs the food. You pay out 3% of your money to the food runner and 1% to the bartender. So 4% of your cash tips, your card tips, goes to them, and it's based on how much meals that you produce that day. So say that I get to a table, and I'm gonna just let this go. Say that I get to a table and it's a party of 11 people, and the whole table gets, one person paid for the whole table's meal. That's a lot of meals. That's a lot of meals. For 11 people, a lot of meals. And somebody paid for the whole meal but only tipped me $20. I just lost like about $30 that night, because what's calculated in the system is how many meals. And how many meals is determines how much you pay out to those people. So sometimes you don't make money because some people don't know how to tip. All right, or don't want to tip. So that's why when you go to restaurants, please at least tip them 5, 10, or 15% of the meal price, because they don't make nothing. All right. But anyway, all this to say, I can be doing something better with my time because I have gifts and talents that people pay way more for. So I'm starting to just realize that, because that's what I realized the other night, because I'm just tired. I'm walking to work and I have a newborn at home, and I'm just thinking about my newborn when I'm there. And I'm walking, I'm serving these people. They walk out on the meals. They give me attitudes because something's going on in their life. Literally just the other night, a guy cried at my table, was boohoo crying. And I just sat there and I'm just listening to him and telling him, what's wrong. These are the things I don't tell people, because, these are just, you don't need to tell people everything, every heroic thing that you do. You just be a hero out there,
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
And he's in there boohoo crying. There's so much that be going on at work, y'all. Because people are people. But anyway, but yeah, I'm just noticing that there's a lot more I can be doing with my time, especially now that I'm a mother. So I'm gonna continuously try to push my businesses, which I wasn't doing lately because I just been afraid to come back online, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. The judgment be harsh sometimes, and I'm doing my best to just keep my mind focused on the best ways and how to get things done. But this calls for tough skin. If I'm going to be doing what I'm doing, it calls for tough skin, and it calls for growth and an evolution. So go to sleep, mama. But anyway, that I went in on one question. You look beautiful, bareface. Thank you, because girl, I be like, dang, my forehead big, and but I am a beautiful being. I appreciate that. You just got this. You got this. Take one day at a time. Keep breathing through it all, even when you feel like it's getting harder. Yeah, I'm gonna keep praying through it all too. I'm learning accountability myself with people in my life as well. You're doing an amazing job. Many blessings. I appreciate that, Muffin. Thank you. I'm doing my best to get to y'all comments. It's to be expected. You just had a baby. Yeah. When my hormones. Yeah, I know. Keep your emotions in check, baby. Focus on Azuli. You're right. Grand Rising, Daisy. It's normal as we feel more, and especially intuitively, it'll get better. And we have our ups and downs. I love talking to y'all. Like, y'all are just amazing people, man. There's some amazing people out there, and they're part of my community. I would never disown y'all. Like, what? Man, that just makes me kind of like emotional. Like, someone would say that. Those hormones bouncing back out after pregnancy is rough. Yeah, the hormones bouncing back out after pregnancy is rough. Yeah, it is. And can be overwhelming, so understandable. And I didn't know that it was that overwhelming. I didn't know I could be so emotional, yo. Like, yo. Yeah. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Don't let people bother you with their opinions. Hopefully you aren't sad for long. Yeah. Why not work from home? Work from home jobs, I have looked into them and everything like that. Maybe I just need to just look for the right one, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about, using my charisma. It's just something about using my charisma and, just customer service that I'm really, 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 really good at. So I like having money on hand right then and there. So that's why I thought the bartending job was okay for me. Yeah, green tea, I feel you. I'm an empath. Sometimes we have to accept the things I cannot change. Sometimes I have to accept the same things I cannot change. The courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You got this, Janae. I appreciate that. Daisy, how you feeling, girl? That's why I gotta go. I cut my hours down how I did, girl. It's just like them people at where we work they don't be knowing how to tip anymore. Apparently, I don't know. That's why I gave up my my shift today. I don't want it, man. Take it. I'm good. I got emotional. I got things in my body that I have to figure out how to cleanse. I got things within my mind that I need to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Your worth is way higher. Yeah, I know. Check into the resources out there that will help you, please. Yeah, I would definitely will. Thank you. I will. I have been, actually. Working from home with a child can be a lot, too. Yeah, and that's why, it's a lot. I want to see Sacred Lotus thrive. I appreciate that. I'm going to do more with my YouTube channel. I have to do more. There's a fear that I'm getting over. I think it's a fear of putting myself out there again, like in the media farther. Y'all think I'm out there in the media. I just post on YouTube, on Instagram, and it ends up on YouTube. This is the platform I just be on mainly. Like, but there's so many other platforms I can use for greatness. Like the YouTube thing. There's a lot of great, and please check out my YouTube channel, Sacred Lotus TV. There's a lot of beautiful content there that a lot of people can apply to their lives. But a lot of people watch for drama, man. I'm not gonna lie, but that's why we're reforming our audience. We're weeding out the carbonation shit, the nature boy shit. We're weeding that out, man. It's done, man, and we're tired of it, and we're moving into a different era. So I do want to work on producing more content for y'all, because I have so much ideas. I just be scared to put them out sometimes, because I'm not gonna lie, I do.
Well, the unfortunate reality of it all is that most of your following came from that cult. And also, it's not over until the trial is over. You know what I'm saying, Janae? And until you could speak your piece uninhibited.
Just be scared to put them out sometimes, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it in a past tense. It's not, because it's something I have to own, but there was a trauma with internet shit, like the audience, so yeah. Sorry that Janae, you posted what looked like a journal with beautiful artwork on the cover. I'm sure it was your face. Are you selling those? How can we purchase? Yeah, it's actually right here. This is my gratitude affirmation book. You know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful, wonderful book. Like, that helps me. These are like, I'll read the back. Life can be magical when you know you are the magic. And that's a quote by me. You are a flower. Let the words you use be the water, and your beliefs about life itself be the soil. Enrich your soil with better thoughts. Make your soil fertile by forming better beliefs. Dig up the weeds that show up as old, unproductive belief systems that no longer serve you or your highest good. Water yourself with powerfully positive and loving words. With these actions, surely your life will become a beautiful, luscious garden. Janae A. Newell. And that's on the back of my book. I believe the power of words can change and move mountains. And it's the words that we not just speak to ourselves, but it's with the words that play in our mind. And it takes work to replace words sometimes, because we've heard other words for so very long. Oh, you will never be nothing. You will never amount to nothing. Give up on this person. I've actually heard these words in my life. Oh, you're stupid. Are you stupid or something? Or you live in fantasy world. Like, all this stuff. I've been verbally abused heavily by people I cared about the most. So it's my job, my work, to replace those words. This you can get on Amazon. All you have to do is look up the Goddess Affirmation book. You can get this on Amazon. And this is the journal that you was talking about. The journal. This is a gratitude journal. All right. I have things written in here of what I'm grateful for. And also a script in here. Just to reassure that things are happening that's powerful in my life. So if that's what you wanted to know about, that's there. Thank you for reminding me about that. I appreciate that. Don't walk to that job no more. It's getting my butt right. Okay? And that's actually exercise, but it does get exhausting sometimes. Invest in yourself.
All right, y'all. So I am back with another great read. This is the Goddess Affirmation book, authored by Janae. Some of you may know her as Nateri. She is an ex-carbonation member, and she has authored this amazing book. The book is available on Amazon.com. Just search for the Goddess Affirmation book, authored by Janae Newell.
But it does get exhausting sometimes. Invest in yourself. With y'all support her. Will y'all support her and her businesses that gives her peace? I be pushing myself too much. I'm not gonna lie. I be pushing myself way past the point when I think it's healthy, sometimes. And I'm doing my best to stop doing that. But I appreciate you saying that and asking the people that. But peace, the word peace. Peace is very important. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe I should push more towards my businesses more, honestly, because I'm working on my confidence that they will sell. There's a lot of people out there that say, and y'all put y'all money into these people. I would never, da 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 da. And that hurts my heart. It breaks my heart when I see that, because there ain't nothing wrong with investing in me. There ain't nothing wrong in investing in our businesses. There's nothing wrong with investing in the talent that you see. Especially if I've been doing my best to put in the work and I have a child to provide for. People say the meanest things, I'm not gonna lie. And it makes me feel like, damn, well, shit, if you're not gonna buy it anyway, I might as well not put it out. But I put my love and creativity and my peace of mind into these candles and into my art, into everything I do. Y'all saw the video with the little girl. Like I put it all, I do what I can into these things. So it's just like, for somebody to say like, oh, this is just a bag. I don't know. I don't understand how people can. Nah, I don't understand it. This is just they trying to get a bag, or oh, I would never put my money into these people. They. I'm just like, damn, man. I'm not somebody you should say that about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody you should say that about. In my opinion. We want candles and art. We ready for your growth. I'm ready for it too. I'm sleeping on it. I'm sleeping on it, honestly. But anyway, I'm sorry that I'm scrolling past some of y'all comments. And I appreciate those who have supported me. Y'all are awesome.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True, many of you know him as True. He is an ex-carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy and I love this book.
Oh, man. I like Desi's comment. Y'all act like Solar literally plots on her downfall. He's trying. Give him some credit. Having kids is hard, and that's why I tell y'all. That's why I give him credit for at least providing, because he has been. He really has been. When I go out and see it, and I'm not trying to like pacify the situation. I'm just telling y'all, letting y'all know that he's been doing his part. He has, and I feel like he's trying to do more. You know, every time I get over there, I don't have to ask for nothing. You know, whenever I'm over there now, he's like, "What do you need? Or have you eaten? Let's get something to eat. Azuli has this. Does Azuli have that? What does she need? You know." And basically, he is giving me money to, you know, get things done. So I appreciate that. You know, that's something I do appreciate. That is being a provider, which, you know, that's also a role that a father takes. So I do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna clear that up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, he has provided. Make coloring books. Use your magical stories and visions. Spirit message. You got this. Chosen. Thank you so much, OG Auntie. I do have, and that's the craziest thing that you said, that I have all of my coloring pages for my coloring book already made. I just have to get someone to put it into a coloring book. That's it. Try bartending at a sports bar. I bartend isn't Chili's a sports bar? I have bartended there at Chili's, but I haven't bartended recently because it does get busy in my mommy mind. Before, I was able to, like, you know, be great at doing what, you know, at a speedy multitasking. Like now with my mommy mind, and I say mommy mind because sometimes I forget things, and sometimes I'm like, you know, like, what did I just do? Like, what was I about to do? You know, like, because it's less rest, so it's less, you know, I'm not gonna say less brain function, but you know what I'm saying. I guess they see that it would be best if I was just a server for right now, because bartenders do way more, you know. And people hate when I give him credit for providing, but that's crazy, because that's what people wanted him to do, and when he's actually doing it, it's like, oh, now she's pacifying him. Now it's crazy. I don't know. You can't please everyone, man. Like I can only come here and be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You just can't please everyone. It's like, first y'all want him to provide, and when he's actually providing, now I'm looked at as, oh, but she's you know, sweeping underneath the rug what he's did to her. I'm like, damn, like, I don't know what else to do, man. All I'm gonna do is just live my life. And I pray that, you know, you guys find something beautiful and positive within that. You know, do you enjoy serving? Yeah, I enjoy connecting with people, and I love being of service to people. Not just serving, being of service. Something if I can help you with something, if I can give you the best experience in something, that's what I enjoy doing. You know, that's me. Like, I'm a service girl. Like, I'm at your service.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
You know, if I can speak wisdom, if I can show a part of my life that, you know, might help you in some type of way, or entertain you, or if I can be of entertainment too, that's cool. In the ways that I do want to entertain, like if I'm dancing or doing some jokes with y'all, cool. But if y'all laughing at my pain and stuff like that, okay, whatever. If I can make your life better in some type of way, shape, or form, through experience, through me, that's what I'm about. I love that. And that's why I have a serving job. But anyway, y'all, it's been real. I know that I want to connect with each and every one of y'all, but I just feel some kind of energy, and I don't like it. They want him to do it for a long period of time before you talk about it. Okay, and I respect that and I understand that. What is stopping him you from giving him another chance? I don't want to get into that. So like keeping the baby while you work should be a release and comfort a little. I feel you, girl. I feel you on that. But I don't know. There's a lot of factors that play into this, like with my child, you know what I'm saying, that she has developed, you know, lots of relationships in her life already, you know, and one of them is her Gigi, you know, so yeah. All right. Why don't you be a home care provider and you take care of people in their home? I don't know about that. That part, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about going into other people's homes. Because I don't know how they live, and I'm kind of like that's a part of me that I'm just like I don't know about. Like I don't do well with other people's mess. that's just with anybody, I guess. Like I don't do well with other people's messes or odors, or you know, if it's not tidy or clean. Like it makes me, when I go into people's homes and it's messy, I start cleaning up instantly to make myself feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like the energies and stuff like that. And I don't want to offend people. Like I got into somebody's house one day and I start cleaning up and I start, you know, putting like clothes in a bag, and I can't help how I feel. It shows up on my face. You know what I'm saying? You can see, I wear my heart on my sleeve, so you can see my emotions. They instantly got offended of how I was like, you know, treating their home, just continues cleaning up. But I didn't see it as something to be offended by. I just was doing the job that I was assigned to do when I got there. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna live there too, you know, and I saw that things were just horrible to me in my eyes. So I just started cleaning up, and they didn't like how I was doing that. So after that, seeing how I offended people for just being clean or cleaner or just clean, you know, in my perspective, it made me not want to like go into other people's homes like that, unless it's like Airbnb or hotel or something that's like made to be spotless when I get there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to insult nobody. You know, I don't want to. So that's why I just choose not to go in anybody's homes. I don't want to take care of people in their homes. That's not my life purpose. It's not. But I do want to be of service to people. Thank you. Would you ever consider becoming a tattoo artist? You would have very unique drawing style. I have thought about that. I have thought about becoming a tattoo artist, but I just don't feel like I'm good enough. I really feel like I'm not good enough. I don't feel like I'm good enough. Hey, Jacob. She needs to build more trust with Solar before she leaves the baby with him, because he's... Okay. Yep. How do you feel as a new mom with body changes, balancing, etc.? That's why I'm honestly, I was so insecure after I had my child, yo. I was so very insecure about my body, my weight, my face, the blemishes that I've developed. My neck, the neck fat, I was so insecure. I did not like how I looked in the slightest, yo. Even during my pregnancy, my last trimester, I cried. Remember, I cried one day, a really, really big cry, because I thought I was ugly. I thought it was so ugly, yo. Like, I was just like, whoa, I look like Fiona, man. Like, I'm big. I haven't been this big in years or in my life. Like, I was just, and I didn't have, like, anyone loving on me and telling me I'm beautiful throughout the process. So it just made me feel like man. But now that I'm, like, about to be 3 months, she's about to be 3 months on the 23rd, y'all. So she's about to be 3 months. I'm about to be 3 months postpartum. I mean, I've been eating better. I've been walking, running, I want to do more exercises and more dances to help my body slim down, but my body looking better, man. My ass looking great. Sorry, I don't mean to be that vocal, but my booty looking great. My stomach is going down. Since she's not a breastfed baby,
All right, y'all. A word from Rambo, aka Wild Quetzal.
What up, y'all? I'm excited to share an offering that I've been putting a lot of intention and energy into. It's called Wild Brotherhood, and it's a community for conscious, intentional, sovereign-seeking men who are wanting to come together, build themselves up, develop themselves, and level up in all domains of existence. So there's two parts to the Wild Brotherhood. I'll explain it very simply. The first part is a monthly membership that includes weekly video calls, a group chat, access to a network of men who have different skill sets. We will intertwine that with one another, as well as priority access to the in-person events, which is part two, the gathering.
Y'all be sure to check out Rambo at wildbrotherhood.com. Any men out there who are interested in building with like-minded men, check them out.
she was breastfeeding before and it was going down quicker, but now that she's not breastfeeding, it's I guess it was harder for my stomach to go down. But yeah, like it took me a lot of work to get to where I am right now, and I still have more work to do with my confidence. But this book helped me a lot. The affirmation book, and self motivation videos, like all that, and everything helped me a lot. And also, not even just that, but just the people I had in my life. Let's just say I have people in my life that makes me want to be better. Makes me want to be better in every single type of way. It makes me want to lose weight. Makes me want to eat better. Makes me want to have my skin glow and become the goddess that I know that I am again. Not even again, but to continue to evolve into a beautiful, more powerful goddess that I am. Be God-like. Surrender to God. So, yeah, it's a journey, man. I did not know it was gonna. I thought my body was gonna bounce back. It's to me, it's taken a while. It's taken a while. I've never in my life seen my body take this much amount of time for it to like lose weight. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go soon, y'all. I appreciate. I love always talking to y'all. Give yourself grace. I got to. I didn't know Courtney was still in here. Hey, Courtney. I mean, now that I'm not going to work today, we can possibly, meet up with Azuli again.
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
But just give me some time. Or I could just, I don't know, get up and go. What did you think? What do you think, Courtney? I'm tired. I'm giving my shifts to somebody else today. Girl, you look great for just having a baby. It's only been 2 months. Give yourself grace. Thank you. Let's do massages today or something. I don't know. Massages, like, get massages done, because we ain't doing we ain't doing that with each other. But you wanna like get massages done. I don't know. Mall day. A mall day. I haven't done a mall day in so long. I haven't been to a mall. I haven't even been to the mall here. I've been to the movies. You want to go to the mall with Azuli? That sounds fun. I think I need some fun in my life, man. Because go to a nature park or something. That sounds amazing, too. Oh, nature. Nature. I need some nature. I need nature. I'm about to cry. I feel like I need nature. Taking my 6-month daughter to the woods so we can go be fairies. That's beautiful. She has yet to be around a body of water in the woods. Like, I feel bad about that, man. But if I had my own car, I'll be doing whatever I want to do. It's just that I just been feeling like a bit stuck. I'm going to work and coming home, and that's it. Ooh, I want to do that. See, look at us, all of us sparking ideas and within each other. That's beautiful. Well, whatever you want to do, mall and park, let's do that then. That sounds great, but I feel like I want to eat too. But in the same breath, I'm gonna have to eat more healthy. I mean, I have been eating healthy, but even more healthy. Like push it, you know. But I feel hungry, man. I'm not gonna lie. These pregnancy or postpartum hormones, man. I've been like, not starving myself, but like I've been like eating less when I know I need to eat more if I want to produce breast milk. But I gave up. I gave up on it. I'm not gonna lie. I gave up. Don't ever give up on doing it, y'all. But for me, I gave up. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna possibly continue. Because producing breast milk requires you to drink a lot of water and eat a lot, and I was already like insecure about my weight, so I stopped eating a lot. And when she got on formula, I just thought, she's fine on the formula, but I definitely want to produce breast milk. A picnic, that sounds great. Don't feel bad, but you will feel so free when you go outside. Yeah, and put my feet on the ground and all that. G-Wagon or GLS? I don't know what a GLS is or a G-Wagon. You choose. Maybach or G-Wagon? Maybach. Maybach or G-Wagon, all white. Alfalfa tea is good for milk production. Thank you for telling me that, Beyond. Infinite Mystic, I appreciate that. The waist trainers help. I definitely have a waist trainer. I wear it and stuff like that. So I think it have been working a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But welcome back, beautiful. Hi. Oh, you. Those cars are major tax write-offs. Yeah, you told me last night. What formula is she on? She's on the hydrolyzed formulas. She was on Nutrition and Similac, the Elementum, the ones that's really fine chopped up, because the other formulas made her constipated. Yeah, she sounds sad. It's all in her eyes as well. Well, like I said, I was going through some emotions, and I'm getting over them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyone know healthy alternatives from experience to formula? Anyone knows? Does anyone know how to, get organic stuff? Kendall organic formula. There'll be organic formula that's made of milk. And the vegan formula is either miles away in Australia or $100 per can. Donor breast milk. I don't even know about that part. Like, I know that, breast milk is breast milk, but I don't be knowing what they be eating. I don't know if they be drinking Coke products and Pepsi while, producing this milk. I don't know what they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want to do that. Don't seem right to me. You know what I'm saying? I know people overproduce milk and donate it, and I'm pretty sure that's great for the babies and stuff. But for me, I don't know. I don't know if I trust it. Her smiles are so beautiful. Coconut milk is next to breast milk. Okay. So if I gave my 3-month-old, because you're about to be 3 months in 3 days. Yes, you are. So if I give my 3-month-old coconut milk, it'll be okay. Sea moss, coconut milk, and hemp seed, I believe. Yeah, I know about that one, but I was going to start that when she was I was going to start it when she's 6 months or something like that, or close to a year, because I didn't know, how it would affect her stomach and stuff. She had a sensitive stomach. The reason why she was induced is because my baby girl. The reason why she was induced is because her stomach wasn't growing at the percentage of a normal baby's, so they wanted her to get pushed out so she can start getting fed. I'm reading y'all messages. Yeah. I mean, we could ask the doctors, but even some doctors don't be knowing about the organic or alkaline ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're asking y'all. I mean, I got WIC, but her pediatrician suggested the Nutrimogen, and I'm saying it weird, Nutrimogen formula and the Similac Elementum formula. And she's been good on the Nutrimogen. She doesn't really she doesn't like the Similac more than she likes the Nutrimogen. She likes to put Nutrimogen a lot, and it's easier on her stomach, and she's able to poop a lot. As long as we're able to see poops, because there was a time where she wasn't pooping, and that worried us. So as long as she's pooping, and she's not in pain or colicky. She used to be so colicky. She's not like that at all anymore. She's very easy baby. Very easy baby. Itty bitty baby. Itty bitty baby. Itty bitty baby. Take a bang, the gun, get a baby. Take a down, get a down, get a down, baby. Yay! The musical baby. Asked a nutritionalist. And we also went through the lactation specialist too. And she gave me some things. The nutritionalist don't be like the nutritionalist I be talking to at WIC don't really be telling me nothing. See, like I be doing these things that you're telling me to do, like ask doctors and stuff. Like every time I felt like, I remember when I felt like something was wrong with her. Every time I felt like something was wrong with her, I would call the doctor, because I'm able to do that, like get on a video call at any time with my doctors for the child, and they would like just tell me what's going on and reassure me that's nothing going on. That's silly. But anyway, you don't have. Yeah, doctors don't care about the vegan stuff. They actually are against it, honestly. Are you not producing enough breast milk? No, unfortunately not. And it's not just I'm not producing enough. I am producing it. It's just, this one is not as production as this one, and this one, they don't come out like this nipple does. Okay, and that's what she's expecting now. You know, she wants that stream whenever she wants it, but I would have to like squeeze, you know. When before I was dripping breast milk, but now I'm not dripping at all. Because vegan doesn't give you enough nutrition. Well, you just gotta get it from different sources and know how to get nutrition while being vegan. You know, have you ever tried power pumping? I tried pumping. I don't know what a power pumping is, but I tried. Like pumping more times a day. It would hurt my boobs, and I wasn't producing a lot at all. And then someone sent me this article about how, what is it called? The thing that goes in your back. What is it called? The epidural, right? They said that someone sent me an article that epidurals slow down breast milk production. And I'm just like, that's something they could have told me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. It is what it is. My nipples hurt so freaking bad. I'm sorry. Because I know the pain. My nipples were raw on the first day. Okay, she eats a lot. As y'all can see in my other live. And y'all was like, y'all feeding her too much, the baby. And no, she just eats a lot. Look how chunky monkey she is. The chunky dunky dunks. You don't eat much. She was really small though. The chunky dunk. Chunky dunks. We got my chunks. The chunky dunks. The chunky dunky dunks. He makey monkey monks. Me. My baby. He's my baby. He's my baby. Anyway, I love chunky babies. Me too. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. I love talking to y'all. I really do, and I kind of need to keep up with it. But I just be feeling the need to just be private. I like having a private life too. You know, like I enjoy it. I like just be keeping my peace and just staying offline, because a lot of people always have something to say. Even when you're doing good, someone have something to say, and you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep myself protected from that, because I can feel all this energy. I'm just like, what the fuck. Thanks for these lives. Of course, anytime. But I'll pin this real quick because this is helpful for the community. And before I go, you can screenshot that, y'all. Maybe me mom. Musical baby, got the music going. Oh, it's the musical baby, yo. You know me, whoa. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna go now, y'all, and be in this other world with my daughter. I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for listening, and thank you for those who have supported. Thank you, Desiree, for the $50, and thank y'all for keeping it real with me. You know, this is so much better than drama, so much better, Courtney, so much better. I love doing this with my community. I don't got time for the other stuff, man. But I love y'all. Peace and love and light to y'all. I pray y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, powerful rest of your day. And I pray that positivity reigns in your life right now, today. I love y'all. Peace. Say bye, Julie. Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as well as my commentary. Please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Guys, I want to give a warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. To all of my OGs, my day ones, my ride or dies. Y'all already know what it is. Big up yourself. We in the building with it.